Good morning, everyone. The internet connection went down for a second. How is everybody doing? It's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. So, I usually talk about self-care on Sunday during my lives because I need to remind myself very often that I need to take a step back and do something that is not business related. And I also know that a lot of my entrepreneurial friends often forget to pause and just breathe. One of my friends, my friend Louis, hi Louis, if you're watching. Probably he doesn't, he's probably in bed, but I'm going to message him later. I'm going to tell him I gave you a shout out. I refer to him as my brother from another mother. So he posted something on Facebook the other day, which I quite liked, and I've never thought about it. So it's work-life balance or work-life imbalance. So it was a video of a gentleman that I've seen many times on social media. I've seen his videos. An Indian gentleman. He's always in nature with sunglasses, wearing traditional Indian outfit. And I love his videos. His videos are so true and so funny at the same time. And he talks about, in this video, he talks about work-life balance and work-life imbalance. Okay. So when you work for someone else, in this country, your employer has duty of care. Okay. So there is something called occupational health, I think. I don't remember it anymore. So basically, if you call your employer, you call your manager and you tell them, him or her, if that you are stressed at work, they will then refer you to occupational health. And because companies are sort of, they say they're quite concerned about the work-life balance of their employees. So basically, they want you to have a good work-life balance, because if not, if you're too stressed out, you might sue them. Basically, companies don't want people to sue them. That's what it is. That's the whole point of HR. HR is there to protect the companies from people suing them. I'm not going to tell you how many HR people I've met that are incompetent, but anyway, that's another story. And this gentleman on this video, he talks about work-life imbalance. Okay. And it made me think, why do we need to balance work-life? Why don't we just have life and live more and work less? Why do you need to balance things? Why don't we just imbalance things and instead we just enjoy life and find work that works for us, rather than work that works for someone else? Because when you work for someone else, you are an asset. Okay, corporations don't care about you personally. Okay, corporations are interested in internal processes and internal politics more than they are interested in their employees' well-being. And I've worked for a few corporations over my time, and I can tell you from experience at the beginning, I thought they cared about me, and then when I became more experienced, I've realized that no one cares. And when you stop following the rules, and when you start to realize that something's not right, and you start questioning what's not right, they will get you in trouble, because they don't want you to realize that something's not right. Okay. And I've had problems in my old job because of that, because I never kept my mouth shut. And finally, I actually quit. And you know why it was the best decision I've ever made? And these are one of the things I help people at the Manifestation Academy for Wealthpreneurs, transitioning from the 9 to 5 life into running a business, helping people to start a business, to get clarity. I'm a master manifester, so I work with my students to establish what they can do in order to start their own business. Okay, because I have said many times before, there are few layers to manifesting, and people often don't know that, so I'm always there to help. I love manifesting. Manifesting is fun. So yeah, think about that for a minute. Work-life balance versus work-life imbalance. So I remember, well, from personal experience, and again, things that I've seen when I work for a corporation. So let's say you sign off work due to stress. Your manager is a complete twat, and he's the one stressing you out. And you call off sick because you're stressed out of the work situation. And then you return to work and you have return to work meeting. This is what we do in the UK. And your return to work meeting is with your manager. So the person who caused the problem is going to try and establish how to resolve the problem. Really? Instead of removing the problem out of the way, the corporations keep the problem, they brush it under the carpet, and they expect everybody to move on with their lives. And unfortunately, not a lot of people somehow find a way to move on with their lives, because they're too scared of losing their jobs, they're too scared of not having enough money to pay the bills, to support their families. And I totally understand that. But also what you need to understand is that you can't live your life in fear. You can't live your life by giving your power away to someone else. So I really love helping people starting their own businesses and transitioning from the 9 to 5 life. I absolutely love working with new entrepreneurs. So, if you're in a 9 to 5 job and you want to start your own business, or you already have a business, but you want to take it to the next level, I offer various online courses and coaching programs on my website. All of my links are available in my bio. So I've also included a guide how to manifest your dream business on my website. You can join the Manifestation Academy for Wealthpreneurs Facebook group. I've included free guides there as well, and today I think I'm going to create something like a self-care tips for wealthpreneurs. I haven't decided yet. And if you're not sure which one of my programs and services is right for you, send me a message. I'm happy to have a consultation. And I am not going to desperately try and persuade you to buy from me. I genuinely want to help people, okay? Because running a business, it's not all about making money. It's mainly about making a difference in this world, okay? If you go to a business coach and they're trying to sell you an illusion for £5,000 or £6,000, end the call, okay? Don't be afraid of ending the call. Nobody cares whether you're rude or not, because at the end of the day, by doing so, you're protecting your energy. And protecting your energy is a form of self-care. Saying no to people is a form of self-care. So next week, one of my plans for next week is to, I might do a live on Facebook. I haven't decided yet. I think lives are kind of, I don't know, there's a very different vibe to a live rather than a video, pre-recorded video. I think I'm going to do a video about scammers and raising awareness about scammers. I think it's important for people to plant the seed in people's heads about scammers. I still receive every so often messages from various coaches offering me this and that, or commenting on my on my posts on Facebook, offering me to start a business and make millions of pounds. Yeah, okay. The best way to make millions of pounds is by creating your own fortune, and creating your own fortune with love and positive energy, okay? Because money is energy. And yeah, that's all I want to talk about today, I think. I'm going to continue with my walk. I went around the park twice yesterday. It was just so pleasant. I didn't want to go back home. And yeah, think about that before I finish. Just I encourage you to think about work-life balance versus work-life imbalance. Enjoy life, okay? Work is work. Business is business. I often refer to what I do as, I have got some work to do on my laptop. I say to my husband. But I shouldn't, because I don't work. I run a business, and running a business is fun. And working for someone else, it isn't fun, is it? So, yeah, that's it from me. Have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful new week. Oh, it's actually 1st of June today. Wonderful month of June. And maybe I should do a reading on TikTok next week about June's energy. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So yeah, follow me on Facebook, join my manifestation group, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on TikTok. I put up a lot of content for business support and to help small businesses. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.